Dudleys at it again. Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at combined weight 595 pounds, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, the Red and Diva, the Dudley Boyz.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind: prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight, and two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs. The Kabuki Warriors have arrived. An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team. When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete. Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
It's Chelsea.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, two women who are not here to make friends. Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well thought out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all. I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash talk. Piper and Chelsea can't be stopped. WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, and he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
The Tribal Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge. And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like tonight is an ultimate opportunity.
Then reality sets in. You are facing greatness on a different level. He's back! Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
And no doubt about it, Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick in this industry until someone proves him otherwise. Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening.
The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know the Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities. And the fireflies are burning brighter than ever. The Firefly Funhouse is once again on the air.
And that is a highly frightening thought. Undisputed leader of the New World Order.
And representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan!
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order.
No longer about saying your prayers and taking your vitamins, Byron.
I guess if you ask Hollywood Hogan, the reality is that those will only take you so far. Now Hogan feels like he needs to bend the rules to get ahead.
No. Hogan is simply no longer bound by the rules, Saxton. Hulk Hogan cannot be stopped. Unmatched success in sports entertainment. Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you? This is gonna be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Rey Mysterio!
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio. You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life. The animal has arrived.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants. Unparalleled success both in the ring and in Hollywood, which is insane because for some reason the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it. Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight. the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Baron Corbin!
If you ask Baron Corbin, he will tell you that he is the epitome of what being a WWE superstar is all about.
His past destroyed, Baron Corbin looks to unleash some pent-up aggression here tonight. I, for one, cannot wait to see it. A true blue chip talent, Braun Breaker. A powerhouse, second-generation superstar.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Braun Breaker!
He has been absolutely dominant in NXT, beat every big name that tried to take his throne.
Yeah, I see his WWE career following the same pattern, Michael.
You don't need to be a math major to realize that tonight spells disaster for Braun Breaker's opposition.
Or the entire WWE locker room.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American champion,
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line. One of the signature superstars in NXT history. The self-proclaimed greatest sports entertainer in history.
and their opponents, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring.
And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents. A man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness.
And you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who's threatened careers, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take the humanity out of the equation. Some love him, some loathe him, but everyone respects him.
Well, lucky for him, Ciampa's not here to make friends. He's here to put food on the table for his family.
And Ciampa will not stop until he gets exactly what he wants.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start. We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
McIntyre laser focused. His first time in WWE, in his words, was a failure.
Yeah, but Drew McIntyre left WWE, he proved himself, and then returned to become a champion and a main event level talent here in WWE. The look of confidence on the face of Drew McIntyre says it all. He's about to do what he loves to do most, and that's get in a fight. this? I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sir Dominic Mysterio!
Plenty of people are jealous of Dom's street cred, but he never lets the naysayers get him down. In fact, it only makes him that much more dangerous.
A lot of delusion fueling this young man for sure.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey. We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Eddie Guerrero!
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE Champion, Kurt Angle!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here at WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, the NXT UK Champion, JD McDonough!
JD's recently proven very difficult to beat because of his incredible threshold for pain.
Does this guy not freak you out? I mean, he signed an NXT Championship contract in blood.
And how disturbing with a quiet intensity, right? Ferocious thoughts that will turn to disturbing actions.
Yeah, those disturbing actions include dismantling the human body, utilizing pressure points, joint locks, and ligaments that can tear tendon from bone.
Listen, he'll attack if he senses even the slightest fear or trepidation.
Hey, JD, fear and trepidation, to my left.
Look at Saxton. Quiet, Corey.
The modern day Maharaja.
And their opponent, representing India from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the Multiversal Infinite Champion, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal!
Jinder Mahal has worked for everything that he has, but now everything that he has is the best in the world. First class all the way. Airplanes, limousines.
That newly found lifestyle, Corey, a direct result of the changes Jinder Mahal underwent, from changing his body to reshaping his mind, his confidence, his outlook on life.
Try this out with me, Byron. Take a deep breath. Shanti. Shanti.
Shanti. I don't feel anything, Corey.
Absolutely incredible athlete, physical specimen. He's gotten himself in the best shape of his life and his career.
No question about it. A man who has transformed himself in every sense of the word in Jinder Mahal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Big Boss Man!
It's time for some justice, Corey. I don't know, Cole. I'm not so sure Big Boss Man has any jurisdiction outside of Cobb County. I'm just saying. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation. Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena. Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the John Cena Legacy Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to Hollywood to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too. Here comes KO!
And from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens!
I think it's fair to say that Kevin Owens doesn't care about anybody but himself. Why should Kevin Owens care about anybody but himself? Nobody's helped KO. Nobody led KO to the promised land. He did it all by himself.
Well, if it's deceitful, if it's underhanded, it is in the playbook of Kevin Owens.
A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself. Kevin Owens cares about no...
Well, I'd say this is anything but awesome.
He's spoken like a true jealous Z-lister, Saxton. You're not even allowed on this side of the velvet rope.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the Up, Down, Down champions, The Miz!
Already such a WWE and Hollywood success. But the thing about Miz is he always wants more.
Yeah, the Miz will stoop to any level to get more.
It works, doesn't it?
Miz can do it all. Movies, reality TV, even game shows.
Yeah, the only thing he can't do is actually shut up.
Maybe you should teach him how, Saxton. Why would you silence an A-lister?
Byron's never been on any list.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business. Career decorated with championship gold.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every... The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
A superstar with this business in his blood.
A man who proudly walks with the millions.
Hey, Saxton, your role? Know it. Your mouth? Shut it.
That wasn't very nice. About to see The Rock lay the smackdown.
All the catchphrases aside,
Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title. A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
and their opponent, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the PC Champion,
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT. A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Look who's here! The People's Champion!
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
The following contest is a fatal five-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Rock and South Connection from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Yeah, I can't even imagine living The Rock's life.
Can you guys believe The Rock wouldn't even let me try on his $500 shirt?
Of course I can believe it, because your bank account's about $499 short.
We're about to see The Rock lay the smackdown.
All the catchphrases aside, The Rock is all business tonight.
The Rock holding court inside the People's Ring.
The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant. Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
Record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor. That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment. The franchise is here! An all-time great in the absolute prime of his career.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
John Cena, a top name in WWE for over a decade. He might just be the greatest of all time.
He is certainly on that path, Byron. Well, guys, if he can remain this dominant for a few more years, there will be no question about it.
And I don't think anyone can stop the dominance of Big Match John.
A man with double-digit WWE titles to his credit and multiple WrestleMania main events.
Truly the face of WWE.
The toughest SOB in WWE history.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The iconic Texas Rattlesnake. A pivotal figure in the Monday Night Wars.
it isn't the definition of irony that WCW once fired this man who would go on to become one of the biggest names in the history of this industry.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has done it his way every step of the way.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the WWE Champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE Champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
The Pirate Princess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Yeah, such a well-versed superstar. Once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful named Yanni.
Shiver me timbers! Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States. Was one of the big recruits at NXT before becoming such a major star here.
Captivating, charismatic. That is Kairi Sane.
Epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
And from San Diego, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Nia Jax!
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with.
She has accomplished so much in her young career in WWE. The sky is the limit. She has the pedigree. Nia Jax. calls herself the young veteran. How the fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, he is the TBD champion, Alba Fire!
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there's fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished. Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
From Columbus, Ohio, the Divas champion, Alexa Bliss!
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting. And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size. She's also highly intelligent, Saxton, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence. The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time, Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. The evil genius of the sky is here, and a reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
The NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky!
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division. Most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley,
The Eradicator, is here.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion,
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
On the planet, and she's looking for a fight.
And their opponent from Venice Beach, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
I think there's a strong likelihood we're going to see broken limbs and faces, courtesy of Ronda Rousey.
A determined look on her face. I fear for her opponent.